Hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you like, you share, and you are subscribed to my channel. I'm going to do a live reading for the star sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and also for the cross watchers. If you do not have Taurus in your chart and you are drawn to my reading, chances are, stick around, that there is a message that will be need to be communicated to you. Now, I am lighting up some sage, some nice cleansing. All right, so there's a lot of protective energy around Taurus this month. Feeling like a mother shielding her child or protecting her child. So if you do have children or you are going to become sorry about that. But if you are, hey Frost, how are you, bro? If you do have a child or you're expecting a child, there's a protective energy around children specifically. Also, too, I feel like there's a message for a specific individual who is thinking about presenting a girlfriend to a mother. And this could be a full-time single parent. She means everything to you. She's been everything. She raised you and your brothers or your sisters. Feel like there's a lot of struggling, but there's a lot of respect for this lady, and she's all deserving for it. Whoever this person is, just make sure you are bringing the right person. Chances are, if your intuition, if you feel the need to ask or somewhat hesitant in actually presenting this person to your mother, chances are that person's not for you. I don't feel like you would second guess yourself if this was the right person for you. So whoever's thinking about presenting their girlfriend or their soon-to-be fiance, or you're thinking about proposal, just think it twice. Yeah, your mother would know what's best for you. Also, to Taurus, I feel someone's waiting for a result of an exam. This could be an exam for entering the police force. This could also be an exam too as well for getting into a certain college. Also, this could be an exam for some. There's a pap smear exam that you're waiting for the results to see if you have abnormal cells. Try not to stress out too much. I feel like whoever's waiting for exam, you're going to do just A-okay. And for whoever went for a pap smear or their follow-up at their gynecologist, you're going to be fine. You will be fine. Also, too, I'm getting there is a need to wanting to break free, a need of wanting to just go out in just a regular public, wishing things were back to the way it was. I understand that. We all go through that. We find ourselves somewhat claustrophobic in a way. Just keep in mind that I feel like someone's going to get out too soon and may actually get the really bad strain of the virus or coronavirus. So please make sure you guys stay inside until you are told by your state authorities or by your news or your governor that it is safe for you, and listen to their guidelines. You know, if they're telling you to wear a mask, wear a mask. You know, just keep in mind. Oh, thank you, Vincent. Please make sure you guys hit the like button and you are subscribed to my channel. And Taurus, I'm going to begin your reading. This is for star sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And for the cross watcher, also too as well, please make sure I've dropped down a link down below from my best friend's page. Show her some love, check out the channel, and for those who seek guidance or just want to connect with yourself. She's put up some really solid, beautiful content. So please give her a shout out, check her out. If you're a bookworm, you'll definitely enjoy her last video that she did upload. I believe it was yesterday. All right. All right, so there's someone that's wanting to buy a car. I feel like whoever could be a Mercedes-Benz, particularly Mercedes-Benz. I'm not a Mercedes person. I like Acura, but something S-Class, don't know what that is. I could be wrong with the classes, but I hear it's a very expensive car. I mean, Taurus, you work really hard for it. Just make sure you're not going to pay so much in interest. All right, so we have the King of Swords. So this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Take in mind, I really don't go with the signs now. I just go with what Spirit wants me to communicate to you guys. So communication, direct communication. So I feel like for whoever is in need of communicating, whether this is something that you need to improve on for this month, your communication skills being more direct and straight to the point, not being so, I guess you would care more of how others would feel. I feel like you would put other people before yourself. So getting what you want, communicating how you feel. There's a huge emphasis on actually communicating how you feel. If there's something that's not sitting right with you, if there's something not to your liking, if there's something that just wasn't done right, and you may find yourself picking up the slack at work or at home, communicate, but strict, direct communication. Just make sure that you are checking in with yourself before you communicate, so that you're not so caught up in your feelings, so it doesn't come out too personal. I feel like if you're able to distinguish, or not distinguish, if you're able to separate your feelings from this, I feel like the communication would be a lot smoother, or just taking out what's making it so personal and communicate what needs to be said. I feel like for some of you, you may find yourself being at home where everyone's running to you to come and do this, come and do that. Hey, can you do this? They're not taking in mind that you have other things that you want to get to. So make sure you're communicating in a healthy manner, and don't be afraid in saying no. Like, look at people that you are communicating to, and look at their eyes. When you talk to them, look at them in their eyes, because you can tell, or someone else can also tell too as well, when you really want to say no but you're drawn to saying yes. I feel like if you have a lot to do, or there's a lot on your plate, your eyes will definitely display it, and also too, it'll be a lot easier for you to really see if this person really does need your help, or is this person just being lazy. So you have to take control in the way that you communicate, and the way that you set your tone will actually guide on how the communication will go. Take in mind that you may have issues and feeling baby mother, baby father drama, where it's not too much drama. I feel like it's in regards to finances, where someone is laid off and you find yourself being the head of the household, and you're picking up a lot of slack. You may be a healthcare worker, you may work somewhere in an essential worker, and your ex-partner is not, or whoever this person is. You may find yourself picking up a lot more of the bills. So it's just temporary. This is an epidemic where we're finding ourselves in really, really tough times. It's not the ideal situation, but it's a situation that we're being handed to. So I'm seeing four people, four likes, and here's the Four of Wands. So 444, Four of Wands. So I'm definitely picking up that with the Four of Wands, your main focus is home. You may find yourself just being from point A to B, meaning work, home, work, home, work, home. And Taurus, I feel that you want to get out. So, you know, if you have to create a fire pit in your backyard, sip a beer or drink some wine, I'm not encouraging for you to do that, but just saying this should just only be for adults. I feel like definitely chill back at home, relax, Is there something that you wish that you can see? This is a perfect time for you guys to plant, because Taurus, you guys have, for all the Taurus that I know, you guys have a green thumb. A lot of you guys, that's why you guys do so well with finances. You guys do so well with working, because you guys are handy people, and you really connect with the earth. There's something about your hand that you can make anything grow. So if you miss seeing flowers, miss seeing roses, miss seeing this, invest in your home. If you got to plant something, plant something. Someone's going to plant a lemon tree. Just make sure you you water it, and you're watching it as it grows, and talk to your plants, and it will grow. I see a lot of playing outdoors in the backyard. There's a dog that needs your attention, who likes to play a lot outside. Eight of Cups, you're reminiscing on your past. You may find yourself home thinking about your next partner, your ex-partner, or thinking about failed relationships, failed, could have been, but didn't work out to be. There's a feeling of, I don't know if you're blaming yourself, or the drinks may be catching on to someone where you're blaming yourself, because I guess that's what we do when we're drunk. But there's a sense of feeling that, where I'm even picking up on back to a mother, a strong mother, where this is male or female, where you were raised by a single parent, and the father walked out of the home. The father walked out of the home. And I'm feeling that, you wish, your other parent could have extended more communication, could have been there more, or there's a passing that could have occurred where you didn't get a chance to actually communicate your feelings, your emotions, or forgiveness for some. And you find yourself by yourself now at home, wishing you could have communicated certain things. One thing I like to encourage you guys is, just when you feel like, if you do have loved ones that have passed on, one thing I do highly encourage, even though you may find yourself alone, speak, because they can hear you. Communicate to them. If there's any closure that you just want to just let out, or something you just want to get off the top of your chest, communicate it. It's worse that you hold it in, as compared to you expressing and getting it off your chest. And I'm pretty sure that they will definitely appreciate that. Lack of closure too as well. I'm feeling when it comes to a relationship, feel like there was someone that you were so close and actually committing to, and actually getting to that next level, but it didn't work out. Either you found yourself at home by yourself a lot, or this person didn't give you the time, nor day nor night, and you're reflecting on this, on how this person made you feel. But focus on your work, focus on the positivity, focus on the optimism, focus on your great qualities. Try to do whatever it is that you can to build up your own self-esteem. Whatever makes you feel confident, flaunt it. You got to fake it till you make it, and got to devise up many plans for the future. Towards you guys are constantly building, constructing for your future, constructing for your children's future, or whatever responsibilities that you have. You're finding ways of actually securing it, and there will be victory in that. So if you are making investments, make sure you are speaking to a financial advisor, or I'm not going to encourage this just because I feel like this could be mistaken, but if you are looking into stocks, I'm feeling a lot of stocks, a lot of loans. If you are being drawn towards this direction, there will be a lot of success, and you will see a lot of victory, a lot of fame in this. And there'll be a lot of recognition, not only coming from home, from your loved ones and those who have passed over. Just please make sure you're making well-educated decisions. So don't be scared of looking too into certain things. Like, really take your time in reading the fine prints. If you got to take a magnifying glass out, listen, do it. Make sure you read the fine print. Something in regards to something 90 days, 60 days. So read the terms of everything before you sign it, and make sure that it's going towards your benefit, and that you won't experience many losses. So definitely in the house of communication, that you need to be direct, you need to be stern, and you got to know what it is that you want. So if you see a great opportunity, please make sure you have the finances, you have something to back yourself up with. So yes, and make sure you are very well. Don't be scared of communicating. Like, if something's not going towards your way, or the terms are not your way, communicate, because chances are, take advantage of this time. If there's something in regards to investments, please make sure you vocalize your terms too as well, and they will definitely work towards your advantage. I mean, they will go towards you because you're using the time right now towards your advantage. Not a lot of people are spending or trying to invest money because money's tight. I'm not gonna lie, money's tight. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So definitely feeling trapped. There's a feeling of things may not go towards your way. You may not get what you want, and you have to really get out of that funk. Communicating. You have to really dominate conversations. Learn how to dominate conversations. Learn how to communicate your needs and your wants. But, set your terms, because you don't set your terms, you're going to be all up in your head. But once you communicate your terms, you won't get backstabbed or betrayed. You won't experience, being caught off guard. Like, you already know what it is that you want. You display the terms, and now someone else is going to have to pay for the consequences for not following through any legal terms. Get an attorney for some. I'm feeling something with certain amount of days, and you getting money in regards to this, or certain things won't be abided in the contracts. Okay, that was the Seven of Cups that wanted to come out. All right, so what can you tell me? One more card. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. So take your time in educating yourself, and whatever it is that you are choosing to pursue, take your time. There's no rush. And if someone's rushing you to make a well-educated decision, or if anyone's rushing you in any type of relationship, listen, you can't be rushed. You got to really get to know each other. You really got to take this time and really see if this person is well deserving of your energy, your aura. Hearing aura. All right. So, Spirit, Universe, what can you tell me for the beginning of June for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, and for the cross watchers? Please make sure you guys hit the like button if you guys are coming in and you are subscribed to my channel. And just bear with me, you guys. Ace of Swords. So, granted, communication will come in, especially when you are at home. So please make sure you have your cell phone on. And for some of you, check your router too as well. Feel like something may be disconnected and it may interfere with your service. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So communicating in regards to something that you're working on right now, something that you're constructing right now. If this is in regards to a relationship, someone will communicate to you, and someone will. I feel like there's someone here that admires your work ethics, like how you work, how you conduct yourself at work, how you walk at work. Someone admires you. Someone is really attracted to how you present yourself at work. Like I feel like for a lot of Taurus, you don't like playing games. You don't like people wasting your time, and someone admires you because of this. That you really, really know what it is that you want, and with or without a relationship, you are so whole. Like your money is going to flow in. And I feel like someone here admires that because they're also too as strong as you as well. And I feel like for some, you could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, where the person is very headstrong and very independent. They're admiring your independence. For some, there could have been a failed proposal or a failed relationship that was quite public. And the fact that you didn't let this stop you from pursuing things that you want, this person admires you for that. So in the beginning part of June, please expect communication in regards to someone that is attracted to you or someone that you are wanting to pursue. They will pursue you. Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is towards the mid-month of June. So the Five of Wands, I feel like for some of you, people may try to stop your money flow. People may try to stop your I feel like for someone wants your attention. I feel like someone here is throwing a fit because you're so focused and you're so grounded on your work that someone's somewhat pissed off, or these could be other past suitors too as well, that exes, ex-baby moms, whoever these people are to you, or however you take this. I feel like someone here is throwing a fit because they're not getting what they want from you. And like I'm going back to like, baby mom or baby dad needing financial support due to crisis that we are experiencing right now. So listen, just if you got to help each other out, but just let it go. Let it go. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. So definitely a lot of success in things that you are going to pursue. If you are going back to school or you did go back to school, the degree will actually be put to use, and it will benefit your home. It will benefit you, and it will benefit all those that are around you. Notice that your victory somewhat calms those that are important to you and somewhat sends like a tranquility energy to everyone that we're going to be okay. Times may be rough. No need to worry about bills or past due bills or anything collections. It will be resolved. Hey, Shakisha Williams. Please make sure you guys hit the like button too, please. All right, so that's what you can expect in the mid-month of June. Ace of Wands wanted to come out, but Spirit told me to leave it in. If you are horny, if you are in need of sex, if you are in need of letting some stress out, listen, you have the Tower card. Avoid. I feel like someone here, not that I don't know if you do, we're all adults here. If you're looking for no strings attached, well, I'm seeing someone may get attached and it may not turn pretty. So listen, all right, Mr. Mandango, listen, if you don't want a stage 5 clinger, stay home, okay? With the Tower card with the Eight of Swords. So towards the end of June, I'm feeling that getting stuck in your head, not being able to set your own terms, not being able to vocalize what it is that you want. And for some, this may be in regards to an ex. someone that you have a tie with, or baby moms, or someone that was potential fiance or ex-fiance, however it may be, or someone potentially becoming one. I feel like you need to have direct communications with this person. I feel like, the callings, I feel like someone's phone calls are getting out of hand, and you need to really talk to this person, communicate to them. Like, listen, you can't be calling me 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I got work. Or you can't be stopping by my house anymore, or you can't be doing this. Like, you got to set healthy tones, and you got to set boundaries with this person, because it's going to turn ugly if you keep letting it pass by. That's for particular Taurus, whoever needed to hear that. Also, too, for some, there may be a fallout with a friend or a coworker where you try to cover up someone's mess ups or their errors. It's only a matter of time. If you have someone who's working under the influence at your job, or someone that's constantly always driving under the influence, don't be afraid in actually communicating to this person, like, hey, listen, I think you need help, or listen, I can't be there for you, or I can't lend you money because this is what's going on. Like, I have a family of my own. I have my own responsibilities of my own, because it will affect you if you do not communicate, or this person will try to get money out of you some way, somehow. And I'm even seeing someone even faking a signature, or even watching your PIN when you're going to an ATM. So you've been warned, for whoever needed to hear that. All right, so we have the Temperance coming over the Ten of Swords in reverse. So balance. So you communicate what your terms, your boundaries. You won't get caught off guard, and this is a balance that you need. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Libra. I'm seeing the balancing of the scales, where you actually have to really be Mr. Blunt, Mr. and Mrs. Blunt. You got to communicate. And for someone who comes from a strong family background, this is something that your loved ones have always encouraged you to do since very little. Communicate. Don't hold back what you feel. Say what you feel. And if something's not going your way, say that it's not going your way, or you won't do this, because you feel a certain way, or it's not benefiting you. Don't be afraid in communicating. And, communicating to, this is a baby mom's or a baby father, communicating to them once, you are done working on whatever it is that you are working on. I feel like communication will definitely ease everything. Conflict will be resolved. All right, so over the Knight of Pentacles, I have the Seven of Cups. So please be advised that, good things are coming to you. Take your time and don't jump into any conclusions. Don't jump into anything. Really make a well-educated thought, because someone here may try to catch you and trap you. So someone here is being warned, okay? Read the fine print. Before you do anything, consult with your attorney, or talk to a financial advisor. Or if someone's pressuring you into a relationship, chances are that the person's not for you. They're for the community. All right. So take your time and really get to know a person. And if someone doesn't like your slow pace, well, they gotta go. Okay. One more time around. All right. So Two of Cups. Love offerings will come. For some, try not to think too much of your past. Try not to think about any failed relationships. You can't cry over spilled milk. Once it has been spilled, you got to clean up your mess and fill up your own cup, your damn self, okay? So don't cry over spilled milk. What is for you will always be for you. You can't force things. It will come naturally. So love is definitely going to come. So just, focus on the positivity. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. guess what else comes in? Love comes in, because you're putting the time and energy that you need for yourself. You're not neglecting yourself. So when you don't neglect yourself, that's when good things come. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords, feeling of being detained, feeling of you're not going anywhere, feeling of that you are trapped or that you're staying stagnant. Get out of that train of thought. You are the only person that's keeping yourself prisoned in. You are the only person that's setting these type of limits for yourself. So don't treat yourself as a prisoner. Set yourself free, and be the king or queen that you are meant to be. You gotta rip that chain. You gotta rip this rope. If you had any debts or anything that you need to pay off, really take your time and really pay those things off. Something here could be hindering your growth, so you gotta take care of your priorities. You can set the terms, you can set your limits, you can set everything. That's something that you are always fully capable of doing. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you can't, okay? You can't get what you want. No, you can get what you want. It's a way of saying it, okay? And we have the Strength card. It could be in regards to Leo too as well, where you find yourself, you have 3 major arcanas coming out towards the end of June. So a lot of groundbreaking. You could have a lot of anxiety just because so much is going on, or you feel like so much will be at stake. It's going to be a-okay. Trust the process. And if you want to feel those feelings, the anxiety and whatnot, listen, feel them, but recognize that it's something positive, that this is something that means a lot to you, that this is something that you're truly passionate about. Admire those anxious feelings, because this is something that you really want, okay? And something that you desire, okay? And with the Strength card, don't display any type of fear. Keep in check your feelings and your emotions. When you're communicating with someone, please make sure that what you are communicating, you are taking out what is making it so personal. Remove the personal stuff. Remove that out and communicate what needs to be communicated. I'm feeling a lot of black and white, so I'm feeling contracts. I'm feeling legal things, documentation. So please make sure you're reading everything, and please make sure you talk to an attorney, or you talk to a financial advisor, or you talk to someone that's really good with contracts. Or I'm even hearing an accountant too as well, making sure that what you're going to get paid, or what type of lump sum of money you are going to receive is exactly what you are supposed to receive, down to the nickel and dime. Okay, that's your nickel and dime. Listen, I'll be okay. Better give me my penny back. Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, gotta take care of your money. Alright, please make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. You hit that like button too as well. And comment down below if the reading does resonate with you. I just saw a 333 again. So a lot of synchronicities, you guys. A lot of synchronicities. So much is at stake. I get it. And listen, it's important for you to feel those emotions so that you can recognize how passionate and how much you want certain things, And that's something that we all have to, when you're pursuing something, you really have to really want it, okay? If you don't want it, it's not really going to fulfill you. And if it does fulfill you, there's a satisfaction within itself that no one or nothing can compare to, especially when you think you're not going to get it. Like, no, you're going to get it, okay? All right, so the ever unfolding rose. So cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So if you're finding yourself reflecting on your past relationships, or if there's something that you didn't receive closure, take this time and energy when these emotions are coming up, take that time and really absorb the process. Become one with the process. Don't be the person that's going to try to stop the process. Let it unfold and let your feelings come out naturally. Because if you don't, I feel like there will be a lot of residual that you will be left to take care of afterwards. Okay. And it may stop what it is that you are going to pursue. All right. So, the age of light, I feel like someone here is going to win money. Someone here may even win the lotto. Okay. I really don't get that in readings, but my nose is itchy. All right. Yes, I have the virus, so it's not that. Okay. The age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. And also to think about your boundaries. Think about things that your family had tried to solidify, generations after generations. Speak it. If there's something that you want to communicate, or if there's something that's sitting right with you, communicate. Speak it. Say how you feel. Say how you feel. Also, keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Your loved ones are always with you, and they are always there to protect you and guide you. Someone here is looking out for you, and you may not notice the type of work that they are putting on behind the scenes, behind another realm, but they are protecting you because they want to see your growth, because you have a bigger purpose than you even may know of. You don't know of right now, and it's not for you to know. And for some of you, you may be aligned with someone that is of your stature. There's endless possibilities. And the only way that you're going to open up these doors or knock down these doors is by actually using your words wisely. Communicate. Be direct with your communication. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. I love you guys. Please make sure you guys hit the like button, you share, you are subscribed to my channel, comment down below if the reading did resonate. Also, too, please make sure you guys give a shout out and check out my best friend, her channel. If you're a bookworm, you'll definitely enjoy her second video. And I love you guys. See you later. Bye.